Welcome to League Night, Henderson League Night at Henderson Park. Tonight we've got the February finals, sponsored by RPM for the handicap division and Disc Shop for the net score division. So we've got 2-on-2 for net. We've got Rowan Beazy versus Logan Gillard, and for handicap, Roger versus Rebecca. So good little couple of battles on. This will be the front 9, starting at hole 1. Nice little 70 metre par 3. As you can see, the path there on the left is on or past, is played as a hazard. So it's a pretty easy little hole, but there is that risk factor if you're going for a big hyzer. First up, Rebecca, and she's saying oh no, because she's gone OB into the hazard, so she'll be putting there for 3. Roger, nice shot, looking pretty good. Oh, but sure, that was a bit of an ace run. I can't quite see if it's OB. Logan Gillard throwing probably a Kia. Is that a Kia? Yep. Rolling up. Rowan maybe throwing an AVR. I think that's a X3 AVR in a similar place to Logan. Here's Rebecca trying to save that par. Probably about 12 metres out. Big hyzer part. She's laid it up. Roger, oh, was he OB? Oh, he's almost saved it. Easy tap in. Rowan gets the bird. Rebecca should be going for the bogey here. Rebecca's on a 17 handicap, which she'll get 17 strokes removed from her final score. Roger's on even, so he's just playing as an even score. Easy to work out. Off to hole 2, which is 85 metres, another par 3, which in fact most of the holes are par 3s, I should say. So this is a nice little hole. The path is OB, it's the same as the first. There's a couple of guardian little trees there. You can sort of take a bit of a turn and fade in, or you can go forehand line or a turn over line behind to the left of the tree. Logan's up, he's throwing that forehand line with the Kia again in the tree. No good. It's going to be a tough putt. Rowan, what is that disc? See, he's going for that. I didn't get quite the turn, but looking pretty good. Should be up there. On the slow-mo replay. If you get a little bit more turn, it's a nice shot. Oh, a bit short of the basket. Ace running it. Roger, he'll be throwing Justice, is it? Forehand. Oh, pretty tasty. Oh, it's the tree. Should have a putt though. Becca, what is she throwing? Not sure she's going to turn over line. Just on top of the hill there, she'll have a bit of a upshot for par. And then a putt up. Logan in the trees. Is that a Kia he's throwing there? Oh no, it's Ruru. Ooh. He'll tap that in 3. Becca trying to save the par here. Ooh. Listen to those cicadas. Lovely night it was this night. Oh, Roger hitting the cage again. And flipping his mini and almost dropping it. Bird for Rowan. Nice. So he'll get a shot up on Logan on the salt. And Rebecca will get a 4. So Rebecca, if she sort of pars all the holes, she'll be looking about an even score. I think that's where she'd want to be to get ahead of Roger. The pars of handicap, sorry, I should say, to take. So if she bogeys every hole, she takes that 70 shots off, she'd be on 1 over. So if she gets a couple of pars and mostly bogeys, she'll be in a chance. Hole 3, this is probably one of the longer holes, 95 metres in the front 9. Rowan throwing a highs line, skipping up. Oh, lovely. Right under. Is he going to get another slow-mo? He is. He's on fire. First 3 holes. Putting the pressure on Logan. Try and get that extra shot back now. Plenty of holes to play though, so he's got time. Here he is. What is that? Is that another Kia? Crushing it. Oh, what a battle. Both right on the pin. Nice form. And that Kia normally doesn't have too much glide, but that one looked pretty good. Sitting on the concrete. So as you see there, Roger part of the disc shot team. Shots are probably a bit to the left more than he would have liked. Rebecca, turnover. Getting the flicks out of it. And playing for the upshot. Yep, she should have the par here, which is what she wants. Oh, Roger, he's just hitting middle all day. Oh, Ron will be a bit gutted about that one. Par, very nice. And par for Roger as well. Par for Rowan. And birdie for Logan. Oh, putting with the Kia. Alright, hole 4. Definitely the longest hole in the front 9. 115 metres. It's a lovely hole. You can play under these trees, or there's a massive sort of sky ante line, and if you get it over those trees, sort of where the camera is now with the drone, you can flex it back around to the hole. Or there's the roller, so there's a few roller lines as well. I'm sure he's not throwing his Kia now. This will be a Kahoo. And Logan sponsored by RPM, throwing I'm pretty sure a full bag of RPM. He assures me that it's mostly Kias. And Rowan, I'm not sure what he's throwing. Got a bit of tree action there. Would have slowed his drive down. Roger throwing the forehand. Don't know what he's throwing. Oh, got a bit too much turnover on that than he would have liked, I would imagine. Rebecca stands still. Ooh, getting the roll. Come back over. Rolling the wrong way, unfortunately, but still it's pretty open out there, so you can get a good nudge into the basket, as we'll see here. Yeah, see, that's a nice shot. Oh, lovely. Yeah, getting the claps from the card. Ron throwing a mid of some sort there. He's up. He'll tap that in for par, I'd imagine. Roger forehanding. And he's up there too. Logs with the, oh, running it a little bit there, maybe a bit short. Important putt here for Rebecca. Get in. Oh, hitting the basket. He's even wearing a Kia shirt. Loves those Kias. Nice. Bogey for Rebecca. Par for Rowan. And Roger taps in for a par as well. Subscribe button and just hit that little button you see pop up on the screen there. Follow Brodisc. See all these sweet videos they're putting out. Hole 5, par 3. It's a pretty interesting hole this because you can't see the basket's blind, but if you can get a good forehand around skipping on the chip there, the other line, backhand line, the path is OB, you can see in the background there, so if you turn over a backhand you can risk Logan's taking the forehand line, or even, oh yeah, tree and into the gap. I would imagine he would have been trying to get around the first tree and got lucky to ricochet into the gap right by the basket. Rowan's going backhand. You'll see here, if you can get a bit of turn, see in the back door there. So I'll have a putt. Roger will take the forehand line. Oh, he's got a bit short. Oh, he'll have a putt there. Tough putt, but it's there. Rebecca's going to try for the back door hole there. Oh no, she's going to turn over, and that's nice. She'll be able to lay up from there and take a par, as we're seeing. Yep, beauty. That's good. She needs the pars to stay up with Rog. Here he is taking his putt. Oh, nice putt in the position there. Pretty tricky. Ryan, 5 metres out, 6 metres out. He should have no trouble. Especially after missing that earlier one. I'm sure he wants to get those ones now. And Logan is, parked. Beauty. And it goes for the bird. So Rowan and Logan tied again, 2 under each. Shaping up as a good battle. On to hole 6. Hole 6, one of my personal favourites. The sort of a tunnel shot. You've got these branches just here that you got to make it under, and then sort of, if you can get a backhand to turn out and fade into this little gap, into the green, which is a lovely little green. Should be easy, can be a lot trickier. These guys should make, see if you go a bit high, these hit the tree. I'm not sure where that land, I think it's sawed off left a little bit. Ron's got a good line there. Ooh. Up by the green. Just taking the backhand line as well. Probably a little bit less than he wanted to be. Oh no. Turn it over there. It's still in bounds. There is an out of bounds that runs the path. It's not really in play, but a bad turnover get you, or a bad kick will get you OB. Logan with a big putt, or he's just going to lay it up. Nice. Take the par. Nice, Roger. Taking the birdie. Rowan as well. Yeah, those tuies in the background. And the cicadas. Lovely setting. And Rebecca takes the par. She's improving greatly, Rebecca. That's why you've seen her in the finals twice in a row. Even her handicap's dropping, her rounds keep on improving. So who knows? Next month you might see her here again with maybe a 15 handicap by then. I'd imagine, maybe lower. Hole 7, par 3, the ravaged hole of the 2018 storm. It's changed a lot. The basket used to be just there on the concrete. Now it's been shifted back to the stump in an elevated position. I'm throwing I think it's attempting a turn over there, but didn't quite get it. Tucked between that, behind that tree. Roger's going to throw forehand. Oh no, he says. Hits the tree and tucked behind that little bushy tree. Tricky approach shot for him. Logan's playing forehand. Oh, didn't quite get the gap. Got a good kick. Should have a long putt. Here we go. Maybe that got a bit further than I thought. Oh, he's on the first stump. That's probably just on circle's edge, outside circle. Oh, that's gonna be, if that comes back. Oh, yeah, no, good shot. Here we go, slow-mo. Good for Rebecca to check out her form in the video. And we'll skip up there. Should be able to lay that up and get the par, which is exactly what she needs. Especially when Roger's in a bit of trouble like that. Yeah, probably put himself into a hard putt. Avia. Right, give it a nudge, bit short, but he'll tap that in. Logan standing on top of the stump. Awesome. Get in. Oh. Some funny little angle there. Don't know if that's what she's intending to do, but does the job. Roger. Oh, another rim banger. 3 so far this round. Logan puts it away. Good putt. About 5 or 6 meters. Rebecca put it away as well. Oh, heartbreaking. Roger did that. Oh, yes, the bogey. Rebecca needs that. That'll help her, especially when she's getting the bogey. Yeah, but she's staying with Roger. That's good. Hole 8. See to the left, there's that tree that's fallen down. Can affect a forehand line. Otherwise, it's just straight up the guts. Get it there, 65 meters, not very far. There is even a little hyzer line, but don't see that too often. Yep, putter. Still have a putt there, probably not what he wanted. Kia forehand, I imagine. Oh. That's the way to do it. I think that was behind. Can't quite see. It's hard to see the chains. But lovely shot all the same. Roger, he'll take the forehand line as well. shot skip up. Yeah, you should have the putt for birdie. Oh, lovely. Yep, straight up. Perfect. She'll have the putt for birdie. That's a good way for her to gain a stroke. Even if Roger does get the bird, the handicap definitely helps her. Rowan missing his putt. Couple of spectators in the background for Logan. Makes no problem. Gets the birdie. Tweet, tweet. Get in. Oh, really hoping she'd get that in. Roger shooting for bird. Getting back to 1 under. Nice. And he does. Ron gets the par. So we're back to 3 under for Logan in the lead over Ron 4 under. Bit of a seesaw back and forth between those two. I'd say for the handicap division, Roger's probably in the lead overall, but Rebecca's slowly gaining on. Last hole, the front line, I should say. Tricky little hole, pretty short. There's just a few guardian trees, those pesky trees on the left off the tee, which you'll see here. Those 1, 2, 3 can be a problem. Not for Logan. Oh, he's gone long, quite long. That stump's probably a good 15 metres back from the basket. Probably just going backhand if he can get in there. So that normally slides up. Oh, bad kick. Kicked it backwards. Rowan taking the same line. A bit high, but hits the tree. Yeah, that's the problem here, is the little ceiling on it as well, which you got to keep that disc down. Becca with the standstill drive. Oh, she's gone a bit high at that bloody tree. I know that shot all too well, hitting that tree. Nice shot. She should have the putt there for par. Ooh, Roger's going to run this. He's asking outside 10. Let's see a little jump putt. No, at the tree. Good attempt. Rowan is going through that hole in the trees, maybe? He is. No. Good attempt. Oh, you know, he's in circle 1, so that stuff from not as far as I thought, but hits the basket. Bugger. Par for Rowan, which will take him to 4 under. And Logan will get the 4 under as well, so...
Oh, that was lucky. I almost put that through.
Par for Roger. Drop in, literally, with a Kia, probably. So, tied at 4 under, Rowan and Logan. Roger sitting on 1 under, and Rebecca 13 under with the handicap. So back 9 will be interesting. Remember to subscribe to Brodisc right there, and follow all their videos. Join us for the back 9 once released. Oh, there I am. Commentator and TD. Next league will be filming on the 25th of March.
And keep an eye out for all the good stuff coming out. Good night.